All right. Happy damn Friday. Happy damn Friday, everybody. And everybody. Happy Friday, everybody, for real. Yeah, man. I'm happy it's Friday, man. Let me tell you something. It's been a hell of a week. Woo! It's been a hell of a week. I'm #1 in sales in my training group, and I got this coworker of mine nipping on my heels, and got 2 days to put it away. So Monday and Tuesday, I gotta be on point, selling a lot of shit. There's a lot of updates that came out today with this A350. I always like that couple on South Park, the Tree Fitty couple. It's like, damn that woman, you don't give that Loch Ness monster no Tree Fitty. I keep $1 once. Goddamn woman, don't you not to give that Loch Ness monster no money. So, all right, fixed during Autoland, retard, shout out, 10 feet, not any higher, issue with swapping, SEC performance, tweaked LDA, LS button, logic, tweaking manual engine start, flight plan formatting, distance, editing RNP accuracy, doesn't save, taxi camera light, next waypoint, flight plan inflow, route summary, OIS screen movement, issue waypoint. Like, there's a lot of stuff. WASM crash. Maybe that's why I couldn't load the airplane the other night. Undoing more than one action causes a blank flight plan. Up and down double chevrons on section. Working your top line, signs in auto show on cabin ready, swap DB. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Traffic button. Can't turn on display fix. GSX pushback causes damage to tires. Well, they supposedly fixed that now. Flight plan intercept time. Info page, correct ability to type using your keyboard on the right-hand side display. FADEC power up timelines, checklist typo, FAP. FAP screens. You all know what FAPing is. Them dirty old FAP screens. So, anyways, let's see here. Analytics. All right, Cathay livery, forward bulkhead, okay. Incorrect slide arm door, add gear light, bay, doors arm, status. I mean, there's a lot of stuff here. Ground spoiler fault logic, primary and secondary, set default panel state, okay. 3D art, APU cowling animation, brake fan spinning, slap position, stairs, window missing pane, sounds improvement, hydraulics overall, no hydraulic yellow noise, external hydraulic sound, external engine, improved exterior sound, rain sounds, increased level of spoiler drag. So I mean, they did a lot of stuff. It looked like quite a bit of stuff. So I mean, hopefully there's a noticeable difference. I don't know if there is or not, but let's go ahead and jump in this airplane. Save our seats. Let me just make sure I know which buttons save our seats again. I think I do. Keyboard. I think it's Shift F5 through F8, I want to say. And then I already know the plane loads in. I already tried it. So the plane loads. All right, let's go to camera, cockpit. Should be, yeah, that's Shift 1, right? Yeah, Shift F5 through F8. Okay, good. And let me just make sure some of this works right. Here. Let's see here. Come on, god darn it. Oh, god damn it, let's go. All right, load cost. Okay, that works. Let's go here and just make sure this shit works. And swap. All right, very good. Let's go ahead and load up this flight. Pan Airlines. Let's just click on a different airplane at first. And then configure. Okay, that's good. Now let's go back and choose our airline. I've noticed that if I do this, I have a better chance of it working. Not just this airplane, but just airplanes in general with the simulator. Usually if I exited with Japan Airlines chosen, but it seems to work better if you choose different airplane and then come back to it. Identification should be the same. Yeah, that's the tail number in real life. That's the flight number in real life. Y'all know me, I like to base these off of real flights. This is actually a real flight. All right, let's go to CTS. And I can't choose the gate that it took off from because there's already an airplane sitting there. Oh, you know what? Let me get the flight traffic injector started. All right, that's now running. So it took off from gate 16. We're gonna do gate 14. There's 19 left right there. All right, very good. Now this shouldn't take too long to load. Shouldn't be too bad. Since I've already loaded in at one time, so it should be somewhat okay. Here's our nice beautiful plane right there in the middle. Yeah, you see the plane to the left of us? That plane is always there. That big plane to the left of us. This song reminds me of when the Night King died. Doesn't it? If you guys watch No Game of Thrones, you know what I'm talking about. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna save our seats. Oh, let me turn this off. But yeah, this plane right over here is always there. Good to me. Get in this bitch. Let's go save our seats back. Turn on the sounds for the airplane. Wonder if it's got any Japan Airlines stuff on the inside. First class, if you please. Maybe go sit over here so we can see the engine. Yeah, I'll do a bird strike on arrival. Just don't let Luis know, because, you know, he's gonna like tell me that, oh, you did a horrible landing. Oh, your landing sucked. Oh yeah, it was a bird strike. You want me to choose bird strike from the list on the tablet? I can do. Hopefully we can take off. I haven't gotten that far yet with this airplane. What's up, man? Did you have a good day off? I'm slacking. I still haven't bought X-Plane yet. I always say I'm gonna buy it. I just never like get around to it. It's just a matter of sitting in one place long enough with Steam to do it. Oh, that's cool, man. Dude, this update they came out with today on this airplane is massive. Sounds, liveries, textures, equipment. Yeah, that flight with the Embraer last night, that was a bit hairy, that landing. There was no like VOR station to lock onto. It was like 100% visual. Oh Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. See, I want to, but I want to see the engine when we start up. I can move them back once the engines are started. I just want to see the engines kind of spool up. I'll move them back after the engines start. Seat. Good idea. I should probably do that. You're so smart, dude. All right, that's number 3. We have one more to do, and then we'll go back and fix the other ones. I'm a little disappointed that there's no Japan Airlines wording or writing or anything on the inside of this airplane. All right, let's go to you know what, I think you're right. I think there is one on Flight Sim.to. I wasn't very optimistic that this airplane was going to work tonight, so I just was like, There we go. All right. Very good. All right. No, what the fuck? Hang on. That's okay. 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 And okay. All right, very good. All right, let's get this airplane turned on and pushed back and all that good shit. Just make sure all my options are in here. $100. That's good. That's good, and that's good. All right, very good. Load you in. Get that done. I'm not worried about GSX tonight. I just want to get up in the air and fly. Let's get the APU on. I hope this works tonight. It should. Very good. Very good. All right, departure. Oh yeah, I forgot we have a tablet. I don't want to use the tablet. Use my tablet. Ooh, I'll do your poll in a little bit, dude. Wait, that sounded really fucked up. I will vote on the poll you put up on Discord in a little bit. I'm not gonna do your poll. You know what I'm saying? That sounded real fucked up. Ew, Greg wants to do his poll. All right, we got juggle 1. And our transition is Toby. Why not? Oh, we don't have a Toby transition. Look at the chart. Yeah, well, we just leave the transition blank then. There's Toby there. Insert that, and let's go to T. We're doing 16 left. Approach is ILS via Sandy. Good old Sandy. Let's use our arrows to go down. Dot and L here. Temporary. Insert. Get our wind data pulled in. I want to check this. Oh, it's not. All right, that's not. Let's see if we can switch using our pad. Hopefully, we can. Still can't switch. Just hang on. We can switch now. Look at that. Takes a while for the number to show up, but that'll work. All right, let's get Sayintentions up here. Get our clearance. Let me see if we can at least hear ourselves. Comms check 1 2 1 2. Comms check 1 2 1 2. That is very weird. Comms aren't, I can't hear myself. Alright, we'll come back to that in a minute. At least let's check out our flight plan real quick and make sure that's okay. Maybe I'm missing something upstairs for the comms to work. be that I don't have the comms turned on. Here, let's go to fuel and load, get our zero fuel. That would be 170.5. Center of gravity. Oh, you know what? I might not have it, no wonder. It's on mute.
Is 36 right.
No wonder I couldn't hear it.
01 left. 01
I am an
right.
idiot.
36 left.
29.9.
Altitude and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Tango.
Information Tango.
New Chitose Airport. Information Tango. 010.
New Chitose clearance, Japan Air Flight 500 requesting IFR clearance to Tokyo Haneda. We have information Tango.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Fuel block is 293. And take 210.1 and 293.
Jalalabad 500. Information Tango is current. Cleared to Tokyo Haneda. After departure, fly radar vectors to Toby, then as filed. Departure runway 36 left. Initial climb to 7,000 feet. Departure on 120.1. Squawk 64568.
Clear to Tokyo Haneda after departure, fly radar vectors to Toby, then as filed. Departure runway 36 left, initial climb to 7,000 feet. Departure on 120.1, squawk 6456, Japan 00.
JAL 500. Read back correct. Ground will be on 121.905.
121.5, copy that.
Captain Gregory, boarding has commenced and the first passengers are now on board. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Japan Airlines Flight 500, heading to the vibrant city of Tokyo. My name is Hiroshi Sato, and along with my fellow crew members, Yuki, Akira, Mei, and Kenji, we're here to ensure you have a pleasant journey. Please find your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage either in the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. If you need any assistance, don't hesitate to reach out to us. Thank you and enjoy your flight.
Alright, we are golden. Let's get clearance for pushback. Oh, you son of a gun. Well, I don't really care that much. Alright, ground. Clearance. New Chitose ground, Japan 500 requesting pushback and engine start clearance.
JAL 500. Pushback and engine start approved. Face north.
I'll start up the engines after we finish pushing back.
welcome aboard Japan Airlines Flight 500, heading to the bustling city of Tokyo. My name is Hiroshi Sato, and I'm delighted to be your lead flight attendant today. Joining me are my wonderful colleagues, Yuki, Akira, Mei, and Kenji. We're here to ensure your journey is as comfortable and enjoyable as possible. Our captain today is Gregory, and assisting him is First Officer Long Duck Dong. We expect a smooth flight with an estimated time en route of 1 hour and 27 minutes, cruising at an altitude of 40,000 feet. Now, please give us your full attention as we go through the safety procedures of our Airbus A350-900, or A359 as it's known in the aviation world. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal tip into the buckle and adjust the strap so it's low and tight across your lap. To release, lift the top of the buckle. We recommend keeping your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated.
It is a beauty, that's for sure,
In the event
Frank.
of a sudden cabin pressure loss, oxygen masks will drop from the panel above you. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen, place it over your nose and mouth, and secure it with the elastic band. Breathe normally, and remember to secure your own mask before assisting others. Your life vest is located under your seat. In case of a water landing, remove the vest from its container and pull it over your head. Fasten the straps around your waist and pull them to tighten. Inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tabs or blowing into the tubes. This aircraft has 8 emergency exits. 2 at the front, 4 over the wings, and 2 at the rear.
All right, let me get my
Each exit
Navigraph
is equipped
account
with an evacuation slide.
configured.
In an
Damn it.
emergency, floor-level lighting will guide you to the nearest exit. Please take a moment to locate the exit nearest to you, keeping in mind that it might be behind you. Thank you for your attention. We wish you a pleasant flight with Japan Airlines. Captain Gregory, the cabin is ready for departure.
Can I click on that? Hang on, let me go to navigraph.com. And I used to be able just to click right on that, I thought. This will just take a moment. Navigraph. Oh. Yeah, I already have it. I already have the code where I can type it in. You still have to type the code in, though. Like, it'd be one thing if you could scan the code and then it would put the code in automatically. At least on my phone, it doesn't put the code in, but I'm almost done. EJ6. Yeah, because I can't do break to vacate if, can't do break to vacate. This won't work. All right, let's get the first engine turned on. What happened to our flight plan? Oh, Navigraph. Look it out. Hang on. We got to redo our flight plan. Shit, I hope it's okay in here. All right, that's okay. Okay, that's okay. We just need to bring it back into the computer here. All right, let's do that real quick. Yeah, that's never worked automatically for me, where I scan the QR code and it puts the other code in automatically. It's okay, it's already done. It might just be that, you know, maybe I have an older Samsung, I don't know. All right, departure, 19 left. Then juggle. No transition. ET, we're doing 16 left. ILS. Dandy. Make sure we don't have any discontinuities. That looks okay. Make sure our wind is in still, since we changed a few things. And we gotta do this again too. Damn, we gotta do it all again. All right, 170.5. This is 293. 29.9. Full block is 210.1. Oh, 20.1. I don't know if I read that in the new update. We kind of reviewed the new update kind of quickly, but all right, takeoff performance. This again. Think. Yeah, that'd be cool if you could do that. That would be cool. Thanks. Yeah, because I looked through the update on the Inibuilds app before we went live. I mean, sorry, when we went live, that's when I checked it. But yeah, thank you for sending. All right, we're good now. Let's go start our engines up. All right, let's turn our fuel on. Turn our packs off. Music off for a minute. Just heard the click. What that click was from. I don't know. Kind of underwhelming. I'm wondering if headphones mode would I don't think it'll make it sound better. I think usually headphones mode just mutes everything. Probably turn down the outside noise. Maybe that'll help. Let's see this here. My own ground right now, 121.95. New Chitose ground, Japan 500, testing taxi clearance to runway 19 left.
JAL 500, taxi to runway 19 left, via Juliet 5, Juliet 6, Juliet 7, Hotel 7, Delta 8, Delta 9er, Delta 10, Delta 11, Alpha 10, cross runway 01 left, then Bravo 10.
Look, it's right here on the right. Alright, flight controls free and clear. Let me, what the hell this guy's talking about? Holy shit. Exit runway 19 left via Juliet 5, Juliet 6, Juliet 7, Hotel 7, Delta 8, Delta 9, Delta 10, Delta 11, Alpha 10, cross runway 01 left, then Bravo 10, and 500. Dude, I'm just going right to 19 left. It's right here. I don't think they know where we're at, to be honest. Alright, let me put the tower in 1188. Here, let's do 11. And departure is 120.1. Let's program that in as a backup one. Contact them. Well. Alright, very good. That's all done. We need to put our cabin signs on, armed ground spoilers. Put the brake to RTO. Cabin ready. And takeoff configuration. Normal. Alright, let's roll. Brake and brake off. Hey, what's up, Scalebait? How you doing, dude? Oh, why is the HUD on? Hang on, I'll turn that off in a moment. Let me turn that HUD off. Where's the HUD? Excuse me. Cockpit. Oh, HUD and cockpit. Oh, here we go. Okay. All right, very good. Everything's looking okay there. Oh yeah, I should turn those off. Hang on a second. That's true, they do cost less. I used to have a button on the controller, the Xbox controller. I have a button that's off. There we go. Thanks, Frank. It doesn't sound much better with headphones on. I actually think it sounds much better with
All aircraft be advised. Information uniform is now current. QNH 1012.
That's interesting. I've never had that happen before. New Chitose Tower, Japan 500, holding short, runway 19 left, ready for departure.
Jalalabad 00 heavy, Chitose Tower, runway 1 right, winds 265 at 14, cleared for takeoff.
What was I looking for? Oh, yeah. Cabin crew, take your seats for departure.
Cabin crew, take seats for departure.
Brake and brake off. Alright, let's roll. Hit the chrono button so Chicago doesn't get mad. Airspeed.
V1.
8. straight up. I want to get rid of a lot of those icons on the map. I'll have to figure out where to do that from.
Gel 500, contact departure.
Gel 500, contact departure. Chitose departure, and 500 currently climbing through 1,000 feet.
Jalalabad 00. Heavy. Chitose departure. Radar contact. Cleared direct Toby. Climb flight level 210.
Flaps up. What do you say? Climb flight level 210. Yeah, 500. Alright, let's put autopilot. Up to 20. We almost stalled. When I was looking down to get the throttle in the right position, I wasn't really paying attention to the angle of the airplane. Alright, how do I get a lot of these icons off? Oh, those are all airplanes. No shit. Wow. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that before. This must be a new thing for the Inibuilds plane.
500. Traffic at your 12 o'clock. 3 miles. At 5500 Boeing.
Do I respond to that? Copy that. Chitose departure. We'll keep an eye out for the Boeing 500. I don't know if I'm supposed to respond to that or not. Gotcha. Thank you.
JAL 500. Climb. Flight level 250.
Climb flight level 250, job 500. Well, it's definitely working much better than the other day. The other day we couldn't even get the sim to start with the airplane. It just kept on crashing. Sounds pretty good though. Not as good as Phoenix or PMDG, but sounds pretty good. Let me see if
Dear
they...
guests, we have now reached a safe altitude where you may use your electronic devices. Japan Airlines Flight 500 is en route to Tokyo, and we expect a smooth journey ahead. Our onboard Wi-Fi service is now available for your convenience. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight with us. Thank you.
Let me see. Still have bird strikes. Alright, they do. we'll do the bird strike for Chicago on our approach.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached our cruising altitude on Japan Airlines Flight 500 from New Chitose to Tokyo Haneda. We'll be starting our snack and drink service shortly, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Today, we're offering a delightful selection, including our popular teriyaki chicken and vegetarian sushi rolls. After our meal service, we'll be coming around with a selection of items from the Japan Airlines shop. Thank you for choosing to fly with us today.
Sayintentions always does that. They, you know...
JL 500, climb flight level 290.
Climb flight level 290, 500. They always do that, Sayintentions. Like, we'll level off for whatever reason because it's on a departure chart or whatever, and then they'll say that now we're cruising at that altitude. Maybe their system, maybe their algorithm, if you're at a certain altitude for a certain amount of time, maybe it automatically triggers that. Should start to climb again automatically when we pass this waypoint. He did say 290. Alright, let's just do the pressure thing now. I know it's a couple thousand feet early. Now let's get some music back on. Alright, dude. I'll check you out later. Thanks for stopping by, man. It was nice chatting with you for a minute. Bye. I gotta go too, guys. I'll see you later.
00, climb flight level 300.
Climb flight level 300, jaw 500. Wonder what kind of exterior views we see here. That's it? Just two cameras? What? Man, what kind of bullshit is that? Inibuilds, you got two damn cameras. $70. We should have more than two cameras. Did give us a lot of liveries, I will say that. But you fixed cameras is bullshit. But yeah, do I have live weather on? I don't think I do. No, I don't. My bad. the sim loads in much quicker when you don't have live weather turned on. Oh shit.
JL500, climb flight level 360.
Flying flight level 360, Japan 500.
JL500, unable to decline. Maintain flight level 360.
Copy that. Maintain flight level 360, JL500. Maybe he didn't understand my English. I was wondering why, like, it was so clear. It's like, man, there's no clouds. But I was like, oh, got to turn on weather again. It loads usually much, for me, it loads much quicker when I have live weather turned off. And usually once I load in, then I'll put the live weather back on. I just forgot tonight. Don't hate me for it. Looking forward to landing this plane. Well, now that Chicago's not here. Ooh, in the Challenger tomorrow. That'd be nice. Crossing the pond. You mean the Atlantic? The long-ass flight. Well, if Chicago's not going to be here, I don't need to do any bird strikes. I can just do a regular landing. That'd be cool, man. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'm probably not going to own the Challenger.
JL500, climb flight level 400.
Climb flight level 400, Dow 500. I'm probably not going to own X-Plane or Challenger by then, but I'll certainly check out your stream for a little bit. I should just buy it already, X-Plane. Like, I've been pussyfooting around it for a couple of days now. I really want to get the Q400. I love that airplane. I haven't flown it in a long time. Probably my, hands down, probably my favorite overall airplane to fly is the Q400. It sounds awesome when you start it up. It's got quite a few details you have to pay attention to with noise abatement, with landing and the right prop speed, and there's quite a few things you gotta do, you know, opening up the cow flaps at a certain time, you know, during takeoff and landing, and making sure you're at the right speed for your climb and for your descent, different than other airplanes. Fun. At least that's how it was on Aerofly, which pretty intricate on that sim on my tablet for a long time, so I'm sure X-Plane will be that much better. See what chart number. It's probably that one, and it's probably the here. We're not using 16 left anymore. 34 left. Or whatever. Oh yeah, there's a really big tailwind. My goodness. Let's see what 34 left. Let's change our flight plan up a little bit here. Alright, so we're going to be doing N2J. And we are going to be doing 34 left now. That's 1112. Those should both be pinned down. Very good. Over here now and change our flight plan. Now going to be doing 34 left. LSD. Booty.
JAL 500. Contact Tokyo. Control on 132 decimal.
Booty.
3.
They're in one of the bags up. Look around. They're there. Me while I'm streaming for a bag of fucking those. Yeah, I have to contact other people. Contact Tokyo Control on 13 decimal. Dial 50. Didn't change automatically like it's supposed to. Tokyo Control, JAL 500, currently climbing through 33,000 feet for flight level 400. That was weird. Oh, I got it wrong. Off by a digit. Alright, that should be it. Tokyo Control, JAL 500, currently climbing through 35,000 feet for flight level 400.
JAL 00, Tokyo Control identified. Konnichiwa.
Right back. Absolute moron. This kid of mine, Jesus. No way he could be my kid. You're that blind. It's possible. If you were my teenager and you came downstairs and said, "Where's that bag of Doritos in your room?" And I said, "It's in the bag next to my bed." If there was more than one bag, you would look in all the bags. You know what I mean? Like, if there was 3 bags, you would look in all 3 bags. Not this one. I don't even think he looked in the bag. I don't know what's wrong with him. Something's wrong with that. Alright, almost at cruising altitude. Let me check the flight plan out. Should work with what we put in. Yep, alright, this is gonna be our new arrival here. Any this is not really a long flight. I think it's like just over maybe 45 minutes in the air. We're not really going to be spending very long on this one at night, sir. I like how the engine kind of shakes and shimmies a little bit. What do you want to bet Luis is hanging out in the background? And then right when I get ready for landing, all of a sudden he'll pop in and be like, "Oh, look, I caught the landing again." He always pops in right when we're getting ready to land. I'm glad that he shows up. I'm not saying it like it's a bad thing. I know he's lurking in the shadows, and he only creeps out when it's time for land.
JAL 00, Tokyo Control expects a single arrival. In about 20 minutes, I'll start your descent.
Go around. Tokyo Control, JAL 500. We got you on the descent. We were hoping to do the Agodi 2 Alpha arrival for runway 34 left.
JAL 500 expects the Agodi 2 Alpha arrival for runway 34 left at Tokyo Haneda.
Copy that, Tokyo Control, JAL 500. Alright, so before landing, let's go set up our brake to vacate. Halfway through. All right, it's here. Weird. Can't change my get out of this screen. What something? Weird, it won't let me change my screen. It works now. Nothing inside the cabin works. And we're also not following our flight plan anymore. We have issues. Why is the flight messed up? Tell you when this doesn't happen on X-Plane. Yeah, it's like the airplane's dead. It sucks. Yeah, nothing works at all on this airplane. Like, it's just dead now. It's like I clicked on something and now all of a sudden it just doesn't want to work. Wow, everything is dead in the airplane. Let me turn down some of the graphics. That's it. Yeah, airplane's dead. What a piece of shit Microsoft is. I mean, for real. Nothing I can do to fix it. Like, do I just try it again? Like, start at the runway and try again? That one works. This doesn't work. This is so sad. Some buttons. I don't have much of a choice. I have to quit. Fuck. I don't know if I really feel like starting all over again. Try it again. That's so crazy. That's so stupid. Can't believe we got to start the flight over again.
Short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Victor. New Chitose Airport, information Victor. 0200 Zulu.
New Chitose Airport, JAL 500, requesting IFR clearance to Tokyo Onita. Give information Victor.
Working on that here. Stand by. Jalalabad, 500. Information Victor is correct. Cleared to Tokyo Narita. After departure, fly radar vectors to Toby, then as filed. Departure runway 36 left. Initial climb to 7,000 feet. Departure on 120.1. Squawk 1755.
Tokyo Narita, after departure, fly radar vectors to Toby, then as filed. Departure runway 36 left and climb to 7,000 feet. Departure on 120.1, squawk 1755. Dial 500.
JL 500, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.905.
Ladies and gentlemen, konnichiwa, and welcome aboard Japan Airlines Flight 500, heading to the vibrant city of Tokyo. My name is Hiroshi Sato, and along with my wonderful colleagues Yuki, Haruto, Aiko, and Takashi, we are delighted to have you with us today. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and ensure that your hand luggage is safely stowed in the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. If you need any assistance, don't hesitate to reach out to any of us. We are here to make your journey as comfortable as possible. Thank you for choosing Japan Airlines, and enjoy the flight.
Chitose ground JAL 500 requesting pushback engine start clearance. Chitose ground AL 500 requesting pushback and engine start clearance.
JAL 500, pushback and engine start approved. Face north.
Ladies and gentlemen, konnichiwa and welcome aboard Japan Airlines Flight 500. We are delighted to have you with us today, flying from New Chitose to Tokyo Haneda. Our captain for this flight is Gregory, and assisting him is First Officer Long Duk Dong. My name is Hiroshi Sato, and joining me in the cabin today are my wonderful colleagues Yuki, Haruto, Aiko, and Takashi. Our estimated flight time to Tokyo is approximately 1 hour and 27 minutes, cruising at an altitude of 40,000 feet. Before we take off, we would like to take you through our safety procedures to ensure your comfort and safety throughout the flight. And to fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal tip into the buckle and adjust it to fit snugly across your lap. To release, lift the top of the buckle and pull apart. We recommend keeping your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated. Chasse. In the unlikely event of a cabin pressure change, oxygen masks will automatically drop from the panel above you. Pull the mask towards you, place it over your nose and mouth, and secure it with the elastic band. Breathe normally, and make sure your own mask is secure before assisting others. Shh! And your life vest is located under your seat. In case of a water landing, remove the vest from its container and pull it over your head. Fasten the straps around your waist and pull to tighten. Inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tabs or by blowing into the tubes. NE. This Airbus A350-900 is equipped with 8 emergency exits, 2 at the front, 4 over the wings, and 2 at the rear. Please take a moment to locate the nearest exit, keeping in mind that it may be behind you. In case of an emergency, floor lighting will guide you to the exits. And thank you for your attention. We wish you a pleasant flight with us today. And now I will inform the captain that the cabin is ready for departure.
New Chitose ground JL500 requesting taxi clearance to runway 36 left. Back. Starboard.
Gel 500. Taxi to runway 36 left via Juliet 5. Juliet 6. Juliet 7. Hotel 7. Delta 8. Delta 9. Delta 10. Delta 11. Alpha 10. Cross runway 01 left. Then Bravo 10.
Exit runway 36 left. 9 Juliet 5, Juliet 6, Juliet 7. Hotel 7, Delta 8, Delta 9, Delta 10, Delta 11, Alpha 10. Cross runway 01 left, then Bravo 10. AL 500.
Attention all aircraft, Whiskey now, current QNH 1012.
Takeoff configuration is normal, we're good. Alright, let's taxi out again. Sucks. Knew it was too good to be true when I was able to fly. You know, kind of like just waiting for the other shoe to drop. I knew something was going to happen at some point. Very good. Now I got departure and the tower set. Chitose Tower AL500, currently holding short, runway 36 left for departure.
Jalalabad 00 Heavy, Chitose Tower, runway 01 right, winds 295 at 13, cleared for takeoff.
Cabin crew, take your seats for takeoff.
Acknowledged, Captain. Cabin crew, take seats for departure.
Probably fly manually until we airplane. We'll probably fly manually until we at least make this whole turn coming up and get set. Fly manually. Oh, look at that, man! The plane already turned around. Look at that. That is. I need an airplane where it turns around like. Set.
V1.
JAL 500, contact departure.
Contact departure, JAL 500. Have a good day. Chitose departure, JAL 500, currently climbing through 1,000 feet.
Jalalabad 00 Heavy, Chitose departure, radar contact, cleared direct orbit, climb flight level 210.
Climb flight level 210, JL 500. Alright, spoilers up, flaps up. Yeah, we'll just continue to fly manually until set now. Or 9 in the morning. Alright, I'm confused. What's that before and after? All green. Let me know now. Fine.
Climb flight level 260.
Climb flight level 260, JAL 500.
Devices. Our onboard Wi-Fi service is also available, so feel free to connect and enjoy browsing. We are currently making our way to Tokyo, with an estimated flight time of 1 hour and 27 minutes. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of your flight with us on Japan Airlines Flight 500. Thank you.
I got time compression on. Yeah, I don't even feel like doing Sayintentions anymore tonight. I don't feel like doing it. Exit out of that shit. I just want to fly, try to land it. Hey, what's up, Darren? I'm doing okay. I had to restart the flight. We had a WASM crash. Alright, that's right. We turned the ATC off. Let's just put this up to the feet. That's good, man. Feeling better? Normally wouldn't be in 2x speed at the moment, but in that I have to get up super early now because I just found out that I have to take my almost 20-year-old son to a job interview. I don't know why he can't just take an Uber there, but whatever. My one of 2 days I can sleep in late when he can sleep in fucking late every day. Not that I want to sleep in late, but like I would like to not have to wake up to an alarm clock. Let me rephrase. I would like to not have to wake up to an alarm clock on a Saturday. Or something that he could do on his own. I'm tired of being a parent a lot of times. The level of parenting, the level of parenting that I have to do on a regular basis, I'm very tired of. Like being a parent, but the level of parenting that I have to do really, really tiresome. Not physically tiring, mentally. Hopefully the WASM won't crash. Yeah, the WASM crashed before, and I was trying to load up brake to vacate. trying to load it for our approach, for our landing, and all of a sudden everything froze. Plane still flew, but it was just slowly going off course. You could interact with the buttons, but nothing was happening. Screens weren't changing, navigation wasn't changing. And the weather's getting good. It was kind of warm today. It's supposed to be kind of pretty warm tomorrow. It's getting better. Y'all have had some bad weather in Texas. I think you're in Texas, aren't you, Darren? If I remember right. You guys have had some bad weather the last couple of days. We're going to get some bad weather, I think, on Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, I know Texas has been hit kind of hard, especially down on like Brownsville, Corpus Christi. And I watched Horizon Zero Dawn, the oil platform movie. I think it's Horizon. No, Horizon Zero Dawn is a fucking game. What was that? Horizon something. It is Horizon Zero. I think that's a video game. What's this movie? Deepwater Horizon, that's it. That movie is so good. All the explosion. Peter Berg makes some good movies, man. He made that movie too. Yeah, some good movies. Yeah, if y'all haven't had a chance to scope out that movie, you should check out that movie. Deepwater Horizon. Now we're only going to do 2x until we start our descent. Once we start our descent, we'll go regular speed. As long as we can actually continue forward. Hopefully the sim doesn't crash again. But this is not really a long flight. It's only like, without speeding up time, I think it's like maybe an hour in the air. A relatively short flight, which I chose on purpose. Because I wasn't very optimistic that we were actually going to be able to complete a flight. One of the worst things about level of parenting I have to do with my kids, that their grandmother, my mom, always, she's like the main excuse maker for both kids. She doesn't live with it. I live with all the shit goes on with those two. You know, when she asks me about it and I wind up telling her about it, you know, she always, excuse me, starts making excuses for me. It's so annoying. I'm not making excuses for my kids, man. They know what they're doing. They're doing this shit on purpose, being as lazy as they are, and all the shit with school that I have to put up with them not going, or trying to do it from home, and not wanting to leave the house to do anything. And I just do not get this generation, man. I was there when I was their age. Seriously though, when I was their age, man, I was chasing girls, working. I was playing in like 3 rock and roll bands. I was learning to be a chef. College, like, I was on the, oh, I don't want to be home? Kidding me? I don't want to fucking hang out where my parents are all day. 19 years old, I'm in shape. I mean, I got wheels, I got, you know, a little change in my pocket. Why do I want to sit home and play video games? Not gonna be playing with girls, playing drums, or working out, or hanging out with my friends, playing spades, and golf, swimming, studying to be a chef. Like, sit at home, play video games, and talk to people halfway around the world all day. I mean, I like doing it. And I did it back then too. You know, I played video games with my friends and stuff like that, but we didn't do it all day. We would do it for like an hour, maybe a couple hours, and then we go out and be normal teenagers. Not all day. Sad, man. It's not just these kids. It's like most kids. Most kids are like this, from what I've heard. Sad, man. It really is. All right, we're at pretty much at our altitude for cruise. I did turn off Sayintentions, so that's gone. I don't feel like them trying to vector me and reading shit back. I've already done it. I did it for an hour tonight already. Like, I'm like, good. Let's just see if we can actually land this plane. Every time this kind of stuff happens, I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna buy X-Plane and just get done with it. And then, like, I wind up going to sleep and I wake up the next morning and I'm like, I'll give X-Plane, I'll give Microsoft another try. Then I give it another try and I wind up saying, should have bought X-Plane. Should have. Yeah, there was a new update on it today. I wound up uninstalling it the day I couldn't get it to work. What was that, like, whatever day it was this week? I wound up uninstalling it, and today I was just checking all the different apps, you know, that I have for all the different, you know, airplanes, Contrail and Aerosoft and Inibuilds, Flight One, all these different ones that I have. And I saw a new update, so I was like, let me update it. And I updated it. Well, I downloaded it from scratch. And then I went into it and I was able to get into it. So yeah, I'm glad I'm able to get it to work too. One of the fixes that they had in the laundry list of things they were updating was WASM crashes, which I believe is what was preventing me from getting into the airplane last time. So I don't know, it's above my pay grade when it comes to that kind of stuff. I just enjoy flying them. I just want them to work how they're supposed to. You know, like, you spend a lot of money on these kind of airplanes, man. Like, I want to get into it and fly it. I don't want to, like, be guessing if it's going to work or spend a half an hour trying to get it to load. That's not fun. What time is it? It's 2300 hours. It's 11 o'clock, 11:04 p.m. 11:04 p.m. ski. I will be back in 30 seconds. much better. Hey, Bobby. We're close. I had to restart the airplane. I was about 10 minutes away from descending earlier, and the WASM crashed. So I could still get outside the airplane. I could still push buttons, but nothing worked. Nothing was operational. Yeah. Well, I mean, it has autosave on the tablet here. I don't know if it autosaves the flight. I don't think it autosaves the flight. Does it? That's cool if it does that. But whatever. Oh yeah, no, I didn't do that. Like, I didn't save it. It's not that long of a flight. It's only like it's less than an hour in the air. I mean, we're pretty close to top of descent already. We're 24. Yeah, we're 100 miles, just over 100 miles away from top of descent. All right. Let's see here. 10-2J. And 11-12 for our approach. Time compression is back off again. Let's input all this stuff in here for our approach. Wind is 40 at 19 knots. Outside temperature is 6 degrees. UNH is 1016. And our incision height is 100. All right, very good. That's all done. We have 84 miles until top of descent. Might as well just stay the course here with what we're doing. speed up just a little bit more. This is a nice plane. It is. I like the airplane a lot. The engines sound a little better than what they did in last before the last update. I know they've been working on things to try to make it better. It's very strange that, you know, these items just weren't fixed in the beginning. Like, why can't companies just put out a good product right from the beginning? I'm already in a bad mood, Luis. I'm kind of fired up tonight, so yeah, I'm gaslighting myself. Hopefully we'll be able to land tonight, because this is my second go around with this flight, by the way, Luis. We were getting ready to descend last time, and something happened where the airplane just kept on kind of veering off the starboard side, and none of the equipment worked. Yeah, that's why. All right, we got about 50 miles until we descend. Yeah, I was trying to plug in the brake to vacate information, and I guess that froze. That did something, because all of a sudden, just the airplane was just going off to the right. I couldn't control anything. No, and I just found out like 10 minutes ago that I gotta take my almost 20-year-old kid to a job interview at like 8 in the morning or 8:30 tomorrow in the morning. You could take an Uber there. You know, you'd be there in 5 minutes. I live in like around like a little north of Annapolis, Maryland, just south of Baltimore, Maryland. Music's kind of loud. Yeah, it's a nice area. I like it here. It's not someplace I want to retire. Retiring in this area in Maryland is bad. Like, it's not good for retired folks. Taxes and all the other stuff that go along with it. Oh, I thought you lived in Texas for some reason. Oh, you know what? That's the other dude. That's right. That's right. I did a couple of flights for you before. That's right. To that London, Ontario airport. That's actually a nice airport to fly into. I like that airport. That's right. I did a couple of WestJet flights. Well, let's see if old brake to vacate will work. Actually, we'll wait until we start descending before we plug in the brake to vacate. I did turn off Sayintentions. I just don't have the patience to talk back to the computer tonight. After the restarting the flight, and then, you know, getting the surprise that I still have to use an alarm clock on the weekend, which really bothers me. Like, I bust my ass every day to make sure that there's food on the table and, you know, everybody's taken care of here, and now I gotta wake up stupid early o'clock on Saturday for an almost 20-year-old that could very easily just take an Uber his interview. Whatever. Part of being a parent. I just get tired of the level of parenting that I have to do with the two kids that I have. Like, I like to be more hands-off and not having to help so much, but I have no choice. They just will not get shit done on their own. So, oh yeah, well, I would love to be a full-time YouTuber, but that's not in the cards at the moment. I don't have, I almost have enough subscribers to monetize the channel, but, you know. Anyways, it's not in the cards right now. Brake to vacate is a system in these Airbuses where, you know, like in most planes, you have to choose like auto brake 1, auto brake 2, auto brake 3. Well, this one, you just choose where you want you start the beginning of the runway, and then you choose the exit point for where you want to exit the runway from, and then you push the auto brake button, and then when you're landing, when your wheels hit and the brakes are applied, the airplane and the computer system apply the brakes with enough force to get you to exit at that point. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, this one, yeah, they built it like it's like right on the, it's like right in the side of the ocean. No, the one that they built, I think in the ocean, I think that was that Hiroshima or Fukuyama or Hiroshi. No, what was Osaka? I know is all in the ocean. This one's almost in the ocean. I'm pretty sure it's on the real plane. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on the real plane. All right, I'm gonna start descending now. So what do we got to get down to? 30. All right, 23,000. So let's now start descending now. And while this is doing that, let me pull up. Oh boy, I hope it doesn't do it again. Okay, we're okay right now. Airport loading. Okay, let's zoom in just a little bit more. So brake to vacate. Let's do this little arrow here. Okay, airport select. Okay, and landing. All right, it is dry. Okay, go back down here. So we have the beginning of our runway right here. And let's go down to there's 34 left again. Let's say we want to exit the runway. Right here. Oh, I didn't set the landing runway yet. Hang on a second. Landing runway. Now let's go down to here. And this again. That landing runway. BTV exit. And now let's push the auto brake button and it should say, yep, now it says BTV. So now we're all set. Just took a little bit because I was having trouble clicking the right spot on the screen, but we're all good now. Not much longer. We're descending now for the airport. But yeah, not much longer. I hope it's not much longer myself. I need to go to bed. I got to get up early to take my whatever. Nobody gives a shit. What's the point of complaining? Nobody cares. Like, oh man, I wish that fucking fat dude would stop complaining. I know, I'm just messing around. This is a very fun airplane to interact with. I do like this airplane a lot. I just wish that it was more stable with some of the items in it. Alright, are we still in sped up mode? Okay, now we're off of sped up mode. I think the A380 from Fly-by-Wire has brake to vacate as well, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure it does. Alright, traffic below us. That on. Make sure we have the correct info in for our landing. Gonna be 111737. That's all good, so that's good. It looks like I'm sped up though. That's weird. Let me look at the clock real quick. This time compression's off. It just seems like it's going very fast. I guess so. That was about a minute. Our airport down here. I plan on streaming tomorrow. I know Chicago's streaming with the Challenger 650 tomorrow. I don't know when he's streaming. But yeah, I'll definitely be on at some point tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be on afternoon. It'll probably be sometime in the evening, to be honest. I kind of like streaming in the evening. I do like streaming in the morning too, though. I was thinking about it. Yeah, I didn't do it yet. Now, I think I said this before you got on here tonight, Luis. Like, every night that Microsoft messes up, like, I go to sleep saying I'm buying X-Plane tomorrow when I wake up. Then I wake up and I'm like, well, I guess I'll give Microsoft another try. Then I give it another try, and when the attempt is finished, I'm like, damn, I should have bought X-Plane. So I'm probably gonna wind up buying it tomorrow. I really want to start flying the Q400 again. I really miss flying that airplane. I used to fly the hell out of that airplane a while ago. What's the QNH right now? 10:16 still. Oh, I like how it has the QNH up here. Yeah, I know I'm missing out by not having X-Plane. Kind of curious what they updated on the mobile version of it. That's really the simulator where I cut my teeth on a lot of like learning about the airplanes and how systems work. I mean, I got hundreds of hours on X-Plane Mobile on my iPad. Yeah, that's true. I need to sit at the cool kids table again. I'm tired of sitting with the fucking kids that got the Spider-Man shirts on and Captain America shirts. I need to sit back over where the people are wearing aviation uniforms and aviator sunglasses. Sleep simulator. Love simulating sleep. Now, my favorite simulator, it varies though. I kind of like the pressure washing one. That one's fun. But no, I would say out of all the simulators, I would say probably Microsoft 2020. Maybe Frank, maybe. Yeah, no, actually, out of all the favorites, I think Aerofly is my favorite. That one I used to play a lot. I just can't play it anymore because I don't have powerful enough iPad. But I think Aerofly is my overall favorite one. The mix of airplanes. You can use pretty much every system in the airplanes. Yeah. What do you mean were? I'm still passionate, dude. I'm still passionate. But no, Aerofly, I used to love those Aerofly videos. They were so easy to make. Like, yeah, boy. All right, let's reduce our speed a bit. And then we'll start descending. Yeah, I've never, you know what? I don't think I've ever seen gameplay of it on a computer. I'm tempted to buy it. Oh, you know what? I did buy it for the computer once, and I had it refunded on Steam. Yeah, it works really good as a mobile sim, but as far as like a regular type of sim, nah, no bueno. But if you have a powerful enough iPad or a powerful enough Android tablet, it's a really good simulator, Aerofly. It's got a really good choice of airplanes. You can cold and dark start almost all of them, and pretty much everything works in all the airplanes, all the systems, the flight management computers, like all the. It's really amazing what they are able to do on a mobile basis. And that's where I learned the Q400. And the Dreamliner and the 747 and the Airbuses. Like, it was so easy to play it. I could bring it to my dealership back then, or bring it to my office and just be low key with it. You know, just kind of set it up on the side and be flying a plane and nobody was looking, and then just kind of like make it just look like it was just part of the furniture. Stand it up in the corner and make it look like I wasn't looking at it. We are close. We're getting close. Hey, yeah, we're not too far. I'm looking at the map right now on my tablet. Yep. I plan on it. That landing last night was difficult. That was like there was no ground before the runway to kind of get closer. That one's going to take some practice landing at that airport. That was more challenging than I anticipated it last night. It's almost like landing at London City Airport. Oh, I know. Well, no, the overrunning part. Yeah, is because I just landed too late. Chicago said it was a pretty nice attempt, though, so I'm going to listen to him. He's a pilot. He said, keep up the good work. It wasn't horrible. For my first attempt at landing at that airport, it wasn't bad. Could have been a lot better. I think if I would have gone around one more time, I think I would have had a really good landing. Because at that point, I would have gotten used to, like, the descent pattern. You know, like, how quickly I need to start descending. But there's no instrument approach there, or, you know, really any kind of guidance for sending. It was pretty much all visual. Oh, yes. More cinnamon, the more better. I like almost any kind of food. Oh yeah, supposed to rain a lot tomorrow. 5 messages. Sending me messages. Our airport's right here. We're gonna go down and around. Okay. We're going down and in. Yeah, I definitely think if I had, if I would have done another 1 or 2 go-arounds, that would have been a much different landing last night. It wasn't terrible. I'm not unhappy with it. You know, that's a tough landing. First time out the box trying to do it. But yeah, I think 1 or 2 more attempts coming down, and figuring out kind of the right speed of descent. So did the pilot that landed upside down in Canada. He landed better too. I think so. Yeah, I think they're Trent 900s. Actually, I think I can find out for you. Give me 1 second. Let me get into sim brief real quick and see what it says here. Yeah, they're Trent 900s. Yeah, Trent XWB-84. Tell you, when I finally do get X-Plane 12, first plane I'm flying is the MD-88. I haven't flown that bitch in a long time. It's been a minute since I've flown that plane. I used to fly the hell out of that thing too when I played X-Plane on my iPad. What mod? Or yeah, Delta and FedEx. I don't know what mod you're talking about, but I had no mods when I was on the iPad. Sweet. Yeah, I'll check it out when I get upstairs. Alright, we're almost there. Okay, that's cool. I'm all for making things better. Alright, let's slow down to 210. We're almost there. Review and approach mode as well. This old style, you know, horizon indicator seems to show the latitude and longitude indicators much quicker than the big primary display. Usually, at least in Boeing, it does. It'll show the glide slope quicker, and usually the localizer, it'll start lining it, like giving you the icon a lot quicker. So we stay at 8,000 feet for a little bit. I'm ready for that Bluebird 757 to come out already on simulator and the Citation X. Like, I'm ready for some of these new planes to start coming out. Like, it's almost April, still don't have them. I think I'm gonna re-download the Flight Sim Labs A321 again and give that thing another shot too. It's been a couple of months since I've flown that plane. I just get leery about the app that you download with it, just because it supposedly puts like spyware or some shit on your computer. Land and let's go. Capture point of 5,000 feet. Oh wow, that sucks. Ice sucks, man. Can't ski on it. Can't scrape it off your windshield. I mean, bust ankles, you know. I mean, like, it's ice is no good. I'm not a fan of ice when it comes to weather. Now once I pass Eddie here, what do I do after Eddie? Gordon, Andon. That's 6 miles. That's 6 miles. So I'm gonna start descending to like 6,000 feet here, and then once I get to Andon, I'm gonna click on approach mode, activate approach mode on the MCDU, so it'll control the speed better for approach. That should work. That way I don't have to toggle it myself. It'll take care of it on its own. Supposedly with this update they enhanced some of the weather features, like with rain and stuff like that. I haven't experienced any rain yet, but it'd be cool if they did. That'd be nice. Like, it's supposed to, like, you know, like you're supposed to be able to hear it now in the back, and it's supposed to hit the windows in the back at certain times depending on, you know, how angle of your flight and stuff like that. It could break off from this pattern now and just scoot across, but we're so close we might as well just let it finish out its pattern. We're almost there. at least a good thing of taking Gavin out for his interview tomorrow. At least I can hit up this restaurant on the way home that I haven't eaten at in a while for breakfast. Freebies. They got the best breakfast food, and their bakery is so lit. Their bakery is so good. Everything is like homemade, but it's like one of those old, like, kind of greasy spoon kind of breakfast places where it's like the short order cooks like right behind the line, and like everything is made to order, but it's like really good. Yeah, I mean, I was fine with the default one on the app, you know, on the mobile version, so I'm pretty sure I'll be good with it. Appreciate you checking though. This weird pain every once in a while, like on my right side, like kind of like in my rib cage. Weird, man. Pain, and then like it goes away, and then a few hours later I'll get it again. It's weird. You know, when gas rolls through your body, how it, you know, you can feel it kind of rolling through. It almost feels like that, but it's tender when I touch it, almost like I don't know, injured myself somehow, but I don't know how I would have injured myself. Unless I like twisted the wrong way when I was sleeping, or my pack of Doritos fell on my chest a certain way while I was sleeping. I don't know. Did my Reese's Cups fall on my chest while I was sleeping? Alright, I'm gonna actually drop down to 5,000 feet. Capture point is 5,000. Stay at 210. And we're gonna go into LS mode. So we have our chart. We can kind of reference if we need to. Actually, we don't need to go into LS mode yet. Once we get past here, I'm going to activate approach mode. And them Mad Dog planes are cool as shit, man. I love those Mad Dogs. Yo, I watched this King Kong movie today while I was working. I had it playing like off to the side, so I face this way when I'm working. I have two monitors, and I have my other monitor right here, so I was kind of like watching it a little bit while I was working. But it was the King Kong movie that came out like maybe a year ago or 2 years ago, where he like teamed up with Mothra to take on like these real nasty guys from like the Hollow Earth area. It was a pretty good movie. King Kong Skull Island's my favorite out of all of them. That movie's so good. With Loki and Brie Larson and John Goodman and Sam Jackson and half of NWA. All right, let's activate our spoilers. Let's go into approach mode. New media? Not sure if I'm familiar with that, bud. Oh, Medea. Yeah. I know what you're talking about now. Oh shit, this motherfucker's trying to go to 136 right now. All right, let's just leave it there. 186. Yeah, we're almost there. All right, let's go flaps 1. Getting ready to make our turn to the runway. Yes, landing gear is very important. You are correct, sir. Oh yeah, sterile cockpit. Well, we're not on final yet, but we're almost there. We're getting ready to turn for final. No comments. Alright, let's click on localizer. And once the glide slope shows up, we'll click on approach. Alright, localizer's captured. Got 18 miles or so. I'm just going to leave it at this speed for now and then put it in managed speed mode when we get a bit closer. Weird, the airplane's not showing up on this map. Oh, there we go. Here we are. Oh, there's the rain. Right approach. Glide slope, autopilot 2, manage speed mode. That is true. 2, let's put the gear down. That's right. Shit, we only got one more day of the weekend already. I know, that's kind of how I look at it. That sounds nice. We got about 10 miles left. Let's go flaps full. And they really did adjust the hydraulic sound out here, man, because it didn't sound like that last time I flew this plane. I think the water effect is pretty cool in the window. Makes it a little more realistic, I think. Should just let the airplane land like this. Just sit back here and just let it do its thing. No, I know. I'll manual land it. As long as I can see the runway. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I just like sitting in the back and just looking at shit. Oh yeah, I'm not scared. I'm not scared of the landing. I've landed this plane plenty of times. I'm not going to touch the auto pilot until I can see the runway at least. We're very close. We just passed over the little island thing from the other island right there. We should be coming up on this runway pretty any minute, really. Like, we should see it like any minute. Yeah, one more day of the weekend left. Bye. Can't see the runway yet. As soon as I can see the runway, I'll take off the autopilot. I don't see a damn thing. Oh, I think I see it. Yep, I see it. I think I see it. Alright, I got manual control. Oh, there's the runway right there. I'm looking at the complete wrong thing.
400. 300.
There we go. I was looking at the wrong thing altogether.
200.
Boy, what an approach.
$130, 40, 30, 20.
Retard.
10, 5.
Actually, not outside of, you know, drifting off the runway. The initial part of the landing wasn't too bad. Oh, Inibuilds, I love you so much. Inibuilds, you're great. I got the rudder all the way to the right, by the way. Like, when we set the wheels down, we were good. The wheels set down, we were good. We were right in line. It was a nice, smooth landing. Yeah, I mean, when we set the wheels down, we were good. But after that, not so good. Anyways, whatever. I'm getting out of here. I gotta wake up. I gotta set my alarm clock for Saturday morning. That sucks. I'm gonna go back and watch that. When we set the wheels down, we were right in the center. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, fly-by-wire is a lot different. Anyways, I'll see y'all at some point tomorrow. I don't know what time I'll be on. Just keep an eye out under announcements in Discord. I'll be on at some point tomorrow for sure. I just don't know exactly when. But that's it, my friends. It was great seeing everybody tonight, getting caught up with y'all. Hope y'all have a good Saturday morning, and I will see you on the next episode of the Airplane Show. See ya.